Hi guys, Random here, back with a bit more World of Warships. Yes, today we're going to be looking at the Marblehead. The Marblehead. Now the Marblehead is a Tier 5 premium United States Navy cruiser. What can we say about Tier 5 and the United States Navy? Let's have a look, shall we, at the tech tree. USA, here we go. Tier 5. Now, the Tier 5 normal ship is a Omaha, which is it's quite a nice boat. They've also added a battleship, the Texas, which I don't have, and the Marblehead. So you might think that's quite a lot of ships for Tier 5, but if we look at Tier 7, they're going crazy with the cruisers. You've got two premium Tier 7 cruisers there, the Indianapolis and the Atlanta, and then you've got your standard Pensacola. You've got the only premium aircraft carrier, I believe, so far is the Saipan. Yeah, Tier 7 seems to be expanding. It's getting fat. We'll keep an eye on that in future, but for now, let's look at today's ship, which is the Marblehead. Okay, because it's a premium, you can take any captain and put it in there. I have got my Nicholas captain in here today, trying to work him up some more points so we can go for a Tier 4 skill. So we're halfway there, we've got 2, we need another 2, which is fine, but you can see here he's got survivability, concealment and acquisition, torpedo armament expertise, which is probably not the best thing to have in a cruiser, but we've got it, so yeah. And then we've got superintendent, so we get some extra consumables, you know, 1 each on those, so there, yeah, that's cool. What I'm looking to do, because he's a destroyer captain, is probably go for demolition expert next, and then eventually concealment expert, but that's by the by. They're the skills that we've got at the moment, so that's fine. Survivability, this boat has 27,000 hit points. If we have a look at the Omaha, which is the standard Tier 5, you see 26,800, so it's kind of on par. The artillery on the Omaha is 6 by single barreled 152mm guns and 2 twin barreled 152mm guns. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, you end up, because the twins are in turrets, they can face either way. These ones, however, are on the side of the boat. So you get... is there a single at the back? Yes, it is. Okay, so that's 4, 6, 7 barrels facing the enemy at any one time as a maximum. Torpedoes, yeah, it's got the 5.5k torps. Let's have a look at the Marblehead, compare the armament there. We've got 8 of these, so very similar, but when we get down to the back of the ship, you'll see we've got an extra one. So there's an extra barrel that points at the enemy, same twin turret setup on the front and back, so yeah, basically it's one more gun. 12.7 range on the Marblehead, 14.8 on the Omaha, so it's a little bit less in the range, but you do have the extra gun. Torpedoes on these 8.2 kilometers, but they're slow, they're 49 knots, so it's not bad. I mean, it's a triple launcher, 1 on each side. So yeah, I mean, they're usable. 8 kilometers, that's not terrible. You don't have to be suicide close to actually launch them. AA defense is rated at 11. You've got 4 76.2mm guns, and they fire out to 3.5k. So 11, you're not going to be taking that many planes down, but at least you've got some. Just out of interest, on the Omaha, 27. So worse AA than the standard ship. Manoeuvrability 34 knots, 7.8 rudder shift and a 600 metre turning circle. 34, 600 and 5.7. So yes, it turns a bit slower due to the rudder shift. 13.1k detectability and 6.7 by air compared to 13.5 and 6.7. So it's very slightly less detectable by 0.4 kilometres. So yeah, I mean, to be honest, there's not a great deal between them. What you lose in range you make up for with the extra gun. So yeah, do you know what? It's pretty balanced, I think, compared to a normal ship. So it isn't a OP pay to win ship, which is good, but it will give you the extra XP and the extra credits, and you can train your captains a bit faster, which is nice. So let's take the Marblehead into a battle, and let's see how we do. Hopefully we'll get something where we're either top or mid tier. Don't really want to be bottom tier, because this is a light cruiser. It's not a heavy one, so the armour isn't massively thick. So there we go, we're mid tier, so that's not too bad. We do have a Ryujo on the enemy team, so they've got a Torpum bomber heavy carrier, couple of Warspites, Cleveland, Nuremberg, Kirov, some Karlsruhes, Svetlana. Then we get destroyers, which are the Minikaze and Kamikaze. Basically the same boat, basically. On ours we've got a Nicholas and an Izyaslav. So yeah, there's that. However, we do have a Kuma and an Aoba, so they've got decent torpedoes. So yeah, it's not looking too bad. We'll go into the match and we'll see what happens. Now we're stuck right over here with the Nicholas, whereas the main body is over here, and we're going A and B. So let's support the Nicholas. I don't want to do his job for him, so hopefully he gets moving fairly soon. You're going to start moving? Stop moving? Let me see some smoke. Not seeing very much smoke from the Nicholas. Oh dear. Looks like we're going to be going ahead then. Come on, Nicholas. Log in. Get going. So obviously we have to watch the Minikaze and the Kamikaze. Kamikaze is a great name for a destroyer. So, are you awake yet? Are you awake yet? No? Well, here we go, look. We got some smoke. Lovely. Right. So, although we are heading off down here pretty much on our own, we can see the enemy are into B and C, so that will be where the destroyers are. So we will push onto A. We should have enemies popping up. There we go. So that's the Kirov. I've been detected, so that will be by the destroyer, which will be lurking around over here. We do have the Karlsruhe there, which we should be able to hopefully get some shots on. And here comes the plane. Yeah, we got a hit on him. It's better than nothing. Now our detectability is right up at the moment because of the... oh, there's the destroyer. Oh, gonna have to get moving again. And preferably not be broadside to them. Keep turning, keep turning. We do have that Nicholas in here now with us, which is cool. Hopefully we can keep this within the circle, even though we are getting hit. So let's speed up, because we are almost... there we go. Right. So let's see if we can get some guns on this kamikaze. These guys are getting a bit too close for comfort now. I'm going to have to start returning fire. We'll see if we can do some damage on them, because they are starting to annoy me now. So let's see if we have any luck about here. Yeah, we got a fire on him, which is nice. We'll see if we can creep some over the island. And try and avoid the Aoba, who interestingly is driving right in front of me. So we'll get some shots on the Svetlana. Can't believe we haven't capped this yet. There we go, set him on fire again. That should be the last of him. There we go, we got the kill on that, which I'm not disappointed with. Got the Karlsruhe, let's see if we can get some shots on them. And yeah, we're not doing bad. We're not doing bad. Yeah, some nice hits on them. I mean, it's not really worth using AP unless they're within, you know, a relatively close distance. There we go. Finally, we get the cat, and it looks like we're taking B as well. We do have this guy just here. And oh, we got the Warspite there. We don't want to be broadside to the Warspite. That's a bad thing. Let's see if we can get some guns round on this chap. That's not bad, is it? Nice Citadel. Let's see if we can get another one. Maybe finish him a bit quick. I think the Warspite just took a big bite out of me. And we'll see if we can... yes, the Karlsruhe is hurting. But that's not a bad thing. We seem to be doing okay ship-wise. That Karlsruhe is running away basically because we've taken some big dings out of him. Not doing that brilliantly on health, so I'm not sure that I'll last the entire match in this, but you know, could be worse. Let's see if we can get some shots onto the Warspite. Yeah, it wasn't brilliant though, but we'll see. Yeah, we got 5 on him there. That's pretty good. Can live with that. Right, this Karlsruhe. Let's see if we can find where you need to be looking. Over here, maybe. Let's try there. He might be a bit faster than that, but no, it's not so bad. About here, maybe. Let's try that. Yeah, another 1,000 points on him. So if we can get another decent hit on him. Oh, we got his bow. Let's try there. Bring the ship round. Oh, he's down to just tiny points now. Mind you, he's shooting at us, and we haven't got that much health, so 200 points. Come on, guys. We got to get him. There we go. Right. Cruiser down. Now, they do still have, lurking around somewhere, a destroyer. Now, I've been detected probably by the Warspite. So let's see if we can get some... Yeah, we get a fire on him. Fires are great on battleships. They just melt them down slowly. And another one. Awesome. Now, he's probably going to use his repair there, I would think. Well, we're looking like we need to be turning. And probably get the fighter up. And this is going to be good night Irene from me if the back of this ship does not swing round in time. And no, there we go. Oh well. I don't think we did too bad there. 69 hits, 5 fires, 2 incapacitations, 2 boats sunk. We capped 1 base and we got 2 citadels. So let's see how the rest of the team plays this out. Yeah, bombers. Nobody likes bombers. Well, the Ryujo's over there. Okay, so they found the carrier. So, I don't know, if it were me, I'd be going that way, but I don't think this guy's going to last very long. Unless he's got a repair. Doesn't look like it. And he's down. Yeah. Okay. So, they're going after the carrier. Probably quite a sensible move, actually, because the carrier is the biggest bugbear at the moment. The Warspite's, you know, obviously a well-armed ship and all that, but yeah, it's not particularly quick. So, we'll see what the Yugoslav can see. Yeah, he can see that. Come on, Yugoslav. Shoot that carrier. That's it, mate. Get him down. He can't do anything at the moment. Can't reload because he's got a fire, so he can't land his planes. And this Yugoslav is on very low health. Okay, he's put the fire out. He's now got some bombers coming up. So, I'm hoping this is... Oh, he's going for the torpedoes. Don't know how successful that will be, but... don't forget the Russian torpedoes are, like, danger close only. You should have finished him off. Should have finished him off. Oh, well. That's it. That's going to be game over, I feel. We've gone from having all 3 caps to losing all 3. Be interesting to see what the final scores are. Let's see how our Arizona is doing over here. Big, slow battleship. Not entirely sure why he's gone that way round the island, but, you know, that's cool. As he comes round. Yep, that's it. They've got all 3 caps. We have snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. So, unless this Izyaslav can finish off this carrier post-haste, who's probably over here somewhere. Yep. That's not looking good for you, Izyaslav. Really not looking good. Oh! Escape the torpedoes. There's the carrier. You need to kill it. Kill the carrier. Forget your torpedoes. They're not going to reach it. Use your guns. That's it. There we go. Get some nice hits on him. Use those Russian guns. He's down to 1,500 points. 1250. That Minakazi is there. He's the one that's going to have done all the capping. And, oh. So, it's entirely down to this chap now, who's facing off against one of the heavier armed battleships, the Warspite, who's got bigger guns. He's slow, but manoeuvres well. So, unless our chappie here can get some really lucky hits, which doesn't look like Jesus is blessing him today. We might be able to possibly go into free camera mode here, and let's have a look at the Warspite. Guns are turning slowly. Our chap's a little bit broadside there. So, yeah, this battle is going to play out, I think. One of these guys is going to die, but the enemy team are going to win, so it's like watching 2 sloths trying to mate, isn't it? Yeah. So let's zoom in back on our chap and we'll see. Are you in any sort of condition? You are not on fire at the moment, which is good. Oh, nice. Could possibly take the risk now the Warspite has fired. You could take the risk to come round and get the front guns on him as well. Oh, he must have heard me. Either that or he's trying to avoid the island. One of the two. That's it. Get the front guns on him as well. We do have the Minakaze over there, who's probably got all sorts of nasty. There we go. And the game's over. Well, it was a loss, but let's see how we did. Okay, 69 hits, 2 incapacitations even, 2 destroyed, 5 on fire, 2 citadels, 1 capture. Not terrible. Let's have a look at the score. There we go, 4th. Not bad at all. Let's have a look at the credits and XP. I am running premium at the moment. So 164,000 credits. It's not bad. And 1,466 commander XP. And the boat, and of course the free XP there, so it's about 2,000, give or take. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's a good fun ship to play. I was unlucky there in that we were over on that flank alone, so I took quite a lot of early damage because, well, I was trying to cap. Maybe I could take from that I shouldn't do that in this boat. You know, it is quite a lightly armed cruiser, or lightly armoured cruiser, I should say. So yeah, I need to bear that in mind when I play this. Would I recommend the boat? Yes I would. I think this is a fun vessel. If you like playing cruisers, and you like your US cruisers, with their fairly quick moving turrets, decent range, not particularly good armour, but you can have your normal standard cruiser but with torpedoes that are actually usable. We didn't get a chance to torp anything in that match, but they're there, 8.2 kilometres. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. There are destroyers in the game that don't have that, so I would recommend this. Yeah, there we go. That's the Marblehead. So, hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, the like button's there. If you didn't, dislike it, that's fine. The comment section is there if you have got any suggestions on how I could improve, or if there's anything you would like to see, or if you just want to say hi. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe button is there if you would like to see some more. Anyway, that's enough from me for now, so thank you ever so much for watching, guys, but it's Captain Random signing off, and I will see you again in the next one. Take care.